Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to day one of a bit of a new series slash continuation of the last 2 months. Let's get sketchy, 30 days of Scrapper Sketch. So I'm basically just continuing on using sketches for the next 30 days or the next 30 layouts. We are going to use Scrapper Sketch, which of course is the brainchild of my awesome friend Lisa Sikorsky. You can find all details of Scrapper Sketch in the description box down below, including the website for Scrapper Sketch Premium, which is only £1.95 a month for some exclusive sketches. She has loads of printables, some stencils, some all sorts of goodies on there, plus the Facebook group where there is a weekly sketch which is free and loads of events which are also free and you can win prizes. There is a new event coming up in May, so keep an eye out for that. This is the first sketch that I have chosen and it is a lovely design. So we've got 3 layers of pattern paper, our photo here, a little cluster here and some tags, flags, whatever you want to call them, down here. I am going to start off strong with Vicky Booting Where to Next. Excuse me. And I have 2 photos, so we are mixing the sketch up. Instead of using 1 landscape, we are using 2 portrait. I just thought that would be good, basically. I was trying to think of something to say then, but yeah, no reason other than I just thought it would be good to mix it up. So these photos are actually 5.34 inches by 4. That may seem a random size, but if you have ordered photos from Snapfish, then you will be familiar with that size. And I ordered a load of photos from Snapfish. So I quite like the size, actually. It's a bit of a different size. So we're going to mat our photos on this. This is going to be my background. I liked the black. I don't know, it's stark. I like it. Then this is going to be our next layer, and this will be our 3rd layer. And then I'm going to gut this black paper to double mat the photos. So I'm just going to go off and cut the paper and be right back. Okay guys, so that is the base of the layout. I have used quite plain background papers, which I do like. I do wonder whether I should have used something different here, but it's fine. And I like that we've brought this black to the photos here as well. So we're sticking with it. I've cut 3 pieces of paper to create our banners for down here. This paper is 11 by 11, this one is 9 by 9. Just to create my banners, flags, I get this wrong every time. Whatever they are, I am just going to cut like that, fold over and cut. I have got a sort of, I don't know, is that teal, a green and a floral. I'm thinking teal and floral, but I wasn't sure, so I thought let's cut a couple and we can decide from there. So these go down at the bottom. I am sticking to the sketch spot on for this because I love this sketch, and I think, yeah, so can cut a bit of that away and we can cut some of that away. Now this is Vicky Booting, so I will be keeping these because I keep every piece of Vicky. Don't know why, just because I know I'll use it, I think. And I have my own sort of separate storage for Vicky Booting collections. So I do tend to keep scraps from her collections. Don't get me wrong, I don't keep the tiny stuff, but I know I have set aside a few cut files to use with Where to Next that I have not yet used, so I'm keeping some of the smaller scraps that I might not ordinarily keep to back the cut files. So I'm just going to use a pencil to sort of roll these edges up, which is a little bit tricky because I still have the plaster. Scrapbooker. I'd like to say it was done with scrapbooking, but it wasn't. It was making flair for an order. So, you know, these things happen. So I've just bent those up a little bit just to give us a little bit of dimension and texture. We're going to refocus. And now it's time for some embellishment. Now obviously, because I've used 2 portrait photos instead of 1 landscape, it is bigger. So we don't have the gap here for the title. So I'm thinking a title here, but I will see. And I'm going to put a cluster here and a cluster here and keep it very, very simple. So let me just dive into the embellishments and we can have a look together. So I've pulled in all the stickers and all of the packs of embellishments here. I've been through both embellishment ephemera packs and pulled out stuff that I think could work. And I think first off, let's build a little cluster down here. So I really, really like the idea of layering the globe and the camera. So I'm thinking, let's put the globe here. We've got a lot of negative empty space in the photos, which if you've been around for a while, you will know I do like to embellish and make use of that opportunity. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm using some foam pads at the back of the camera to give us a bit of the dimension. It is a big old camera, but I think it can work. And I'm going to sort of tuck that in there and layer that up there. And then we've got, as I say, we've got the dimension with the foam. Along with the dimension of these, it just works. And then tucked behind these, I was thinking some of these floral elements, which I probably should have done before sticking it with the foam. But, you know, this is Adam and we don't tend to forward plan. So I am going to stick that there, but I also have this palm. I think it's a palm leaf. I think this is actually from Sweet Rush as opposed to Where To Next, but it's fine because Vicky collections do coordinate together very, very nicely. So I am going to pull that in, and then we have a little cluster going on here which I really like. What do you guys think? Then these are the other 2 pieces that I thought might work. I don't know if we're going to use them or how they may fit together, we'll see. We've got the die cut frames, don't think we need them. We do have the paper clips. I'm going to be honest, they're not my favourite embellishment, and yeah, we're not going to use them. We also have the puffy stickers. I've got 3 packs of these because they are amazing. We may use them. I also have these stickers. These are all from Sweet Rush and Let's Wander, so we can dive into that if we need to. We have some chipboard. Not sure if we're going to want anything from there or not yet. And then we have the papery, some washi stickers. Don't think we're going to want any of them today. And then the fun stuff. So I've got the alphas, the puffy titles, the stickers, and then I don't know why I've got so many chipboard stickers, but I have. So first things first, we are going to look for a title. So we've got Vacay Vibes, Today Was Fun, True Story left on that. Or we can open this, Time to Roam, Travel Notes, or we might have a title on here. Discover New Places, Moments. Whoa. Okay. I think we might go with Today Was Fun, which is a bit, I know, it's not an exciting title, but it's fine. So we're going to pop the title here, and we've got fun. I'm hoping this is going to fit. should have checked that first, really. So, let me just move this up a little bit. Then, excuse me, try and tuck the was in here, like so. And then we've got today, which is going to go here. Can I move that down a little bit? What do we think? I am going to cut a little bit off this Y. It's a little bit too long to fit where I want it to fit. So don't be afraid, as I've said before, don't be afraid of cutting up your embellishments and make them work for you. Okay, so that is going to go there. So there is our title. Today was fun. Quite like that. And we may pop in a couple of the puffy stickers to sort of go around that. Now it's just a case of seeing if there's anything else we want to add. I did want to see, I love these sunglasses. I don't know why. Vicky always puts them in collections and I always struggle with them. So what about, I'm taking a risk here because I'm sticking before I've checked. But I'm going to overlap them with that little tab there. I think that works nicely. And then layer in a little heart. And what about a butterfly? Now I know butterflies divide opinions. Are you a butterflyer or are you a non-butterflyer? I don't mind adding butterflies to layouts. It's one of those things that I will add to pretty much any layout. I always lift the wings up like that to give it dimension, but it doesn't have to be a layout about butterflies, for example, for me to use it. I know some people are like, no, it's got to work, but yeah, I personally don't mind. Then we're going to dive in to the good stuff, and I've straight away seen this, which is from an inspired by Vicky Booting collection. It says love this flare from the Flare Hut, and we're going to tuck a flare in on this layout as well. We're going to have all the things, as Vicky says, all the things, and I'm going to tuck that in here if I can. In fact, I'm not even going to tuck it. I'm going to double up the foam pad and stick it above the camera. So that is going to go there, like so. Love that. And now it's a case of finishing touches. Our layout is pretty much done. I am happy with how it's looking. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. So let's see. I've not looked in this. Not used much of this sticker book at all. So there is still so much to use in this collection. All of these titles. Life is a story, make yours a bestseller. That would have been a good title. Where would that have gone? I'm going to change our title, guys. I am going to change the title. Who says we can't? So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take that off. And we're going to try and take these letters off. Fortunately, you know, it's American Crafts, it's craft scrapbooking product, so of course it doesn't stick properly. And I didn't add glue because I'm lazy, so it comes off nicely. And then I'm going to dive into this and pull out that sticker. I just think that is a fantastic sentiment. So I'm going to pop it Yes, that is better. I am feeling that. So life is a story, make yours a bestseller. And then just checking to the beach. I like that because it looks like we're sort of exploring, which we were. This was by a beach in Wales. So let's layer up that little sticker down there. Don't need much more, to be honest. But let's see. And I think we may add a little tab here. I know this isn't on the sketch, so we're going a little bit off-piste here, but that's fine. And I'm going to layer a second chipboard sticker. This one says happiness is here. I'm going to layer that on there. Okie dokie. So now, I didn't look at that, but it's fine. That is A-okay. To finish us off, I am just going to add some stars, I think. I'm feeling a bit starry for this layout. So we're going to add them like we do enamel dots. We've got 3 down here. I'm going to put 3 up here. And then I think we'll have 3 up here. Like so. And that is going to do it for this layout, guys. I'm not adding journaling because it's just going to go in our Wales album. And that is, wrong way, that is day 1 of 30 days of Scrap-A-Sketch. I hope you like the end result. And for once, we've actually stuck pretty close to the sketch. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Lisa for today's inspiration. And I will see you for day 2. Thank you. Bye-bye.